Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Okay, in this video we're going to talk about the strongest Singapore stocks right now in 2022. Okay, so in 2022 just started these 2 weeks, and what is happening in the Singapore stock market? What are the stocks that is doing really well, and what is the focus right now? Alright, so if you're looking at STI, okay, you can actually see that STI is almost breaking out the new high. Okay, so this is something positive for Singapore stock market, okay, because this 3,250 is one of the strong resistance, and within the past 2 weeks having this kind of a strength, it shows us one thing, which is it is possible, okay, for Singapore stock market to break this level. Okay, so for the past 2 years it's more of a recovery, but this year there is a good chance that this STI, because the first 2 weeks is already so positive, okay, there is a good chance that STI will continue to move up further. Okay, so over here for the index, okay, index is still in this range bound. So what is expected is, the thing is they might have some like a consolidation followed by another breakout. So right now for STI, which mainly is up due to the banks are in an overbought position. So DBS, UOB, okay, OCBC, they are all in the overbought position right now. But my opinion is bank shares have a good chance to goes into an uptrend because of this interest rate environment. Okay, so last week or just a few days ago, this Federal Reserve just announced that they are going to increase the interest rate for the next 2 years. So this is a good news for the market. And number one is this interest rate, right, will not be a sudden increase, and it will gradually increase over the next 2 years. Okay, so one thing is, first of all, it's definitely going to go up. Interest rate is going to go up, and second of all, because of the speed of increase, the market have a chance to go higher. Okay, so if the interest rate is going up slowly, then the market still have a chance to move higher because it is still in a low interest environment. So when will the market crash? Okay, market crash usually at the end of the interest rate hike. Okay, so imagine if the Federal Reserve is planning to increase the interest rate to 4% or 5%, and now it's 0.5%. We are still in a bull market. Okay, so there is still chances that whether this STI or US index, okay, still a good chance that we are still in a bull market. Okay, still can go higher and also can go up faster, just like 2007, the year before the financial crisis. Okay, so right now you see that banks are the strong sectors. Okay, so banks are strong sectors is also due to another reason, which is the oil and gas industry. Okay, so oil and gas industry, if you see the crude oil, the price has been on an uptrend. So usually these two sectors, they go in tandem. Okay, so long story cut short, okay, what are the stocks, okay, that we want to be focusing on in 2022? Still the bank stocks, okay, as for Singapore market. Okay, so besides that, okay, in Singapore, right, I see that the strongest oil and gas stocks, right, is Sembcorp industry. Okay, so Sembcorp industry have this pattern, okay, of a higher high. Okay, this is a higher high, higher than the previous high, and this is a higher low. This low is higher than the previous low. And in terms of the quality of the companies, right, Sembcorp industry is more reputable companies, right, a bigger company. Okay, a $3.8 billion company. So in terms of like big caps, if you look at Keppel Corp doesn't have the kind of a higher high, higher low. So Keppel Corp is much of a weaker stocks, oil and gas stocks, as compared with this Sembcorp industry. Okay, so over here, the next thing is you will also see that commodities. Okay, commodities are rising. So you see that OLAM, you see that Wilmar, okay, is having this base building kind of like chart patterns. Okay, so you can see like something like a cup and handle. So basically, right, the commodities is also something is going on the uptrend. Okay, coal stocks in US are rising. Okay, metal stocks is rising, like this US FCX is like a copper metal producer. Okay, it's gapping up. Alcoa in US, Alcoa is also, you know, on this like a very strong uptrend. Okay, so commodities, banks, oil and gas, this is how this 2022 actually started. Okay, so in other words, you know, in Singapore, we want to also be aligned with the global trend, right? So over here, you can see, okay, for Singapore, okay, this is the bank stocks, okay, which is on this ultimate bull screener. But one thing we can also do is we can also look at something that is turning up. Okay, so what are the stocks that is turning up? You can see that Wilmar, this is one of the stocks that's turning up from the base. Okay, SGX is having this cup and handle pattern. So again, these are the stocks, right, that have an opportunity to recover because of, you know, this round bottom base building. That means the stocks has reached a support level. Okay, so this, you know, $9.40, this area, right, okay, is, you know, more or less, you know, the support of the stocks SGX. Okay, so what about the airlines? Okay, what about SIA? SIA also, you know, kind of like falling to the base. Okay, so this $5, okay, you can see that, you know, for the past one whole year, okay, the price is range between near this $5 mark. Okay, so in other words, SIA is at the base, SGX is at the base, okay, and this like even Singtel, Yangzijiang. So all these, right, have shown something that telling us, you know, overall Singapore banks are leading, but the second liner, which is all these stocks, they are also at the support level, positioning themselves for the run. So in other words, there is a chance that Singapore continue to move upwards. Okay, Singapore stocks continue to move upwards. Okay, so over here, once again, I just to highlight what is the strongest stocks. Strongest stocks is the bank stocks and some of the commodities. Okay, commodity stocks. Okay, like OLAM, First Resources. Okay, these are the strongest stocks right now, and these are the bigger companies. Okay, bigger companies. And SGX, all these, they are base building. SGX, SIA, they are still at the low point. Okay, so these are, we call it the recovery stocks. Okay, so they are strong stocks and they are kind of like stocks at the support level. Okay, so for the smaller companies, okay, what we are looking at, of course, you know, if you look at like the global market, Geo Energy is, you know, the sector is coal, energy and coal. Although it's not the kind of stock that we watch, but for people who are active trader who are looking for ideas, Geo Energy, Rex International, all these so-called penny stocks, okay, they are also some of the stocks that RH Petrogas, okay, that you know, is going to be in play for a while, as long as the global market still running on the traditional energy play. These are the stocks that, you know, we want to be looking out for. Okay, so let me know in the chat, is there any stocks that I miss out? Okay, let me know in the chat. So if you find that this video is helpful, just help me to do one favor. Just help me to like this video and remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching this. I'll see you in our next video.